Bless Hayden, our very own Hayden Hewitt. Why is there a straight pride event? I don't understand why anyone's proud of how nature made them. Idiocy! I love it. Hayden, you're hitting the nail on the head, mate. You're totally right. The reason why there's a straight pride event is so every single criticism against straight pride events for being pointless and participation trophies, that's one thing I've heard, then gets pointed back at other pride events. That's the thing. That's exactly it. It's a massive, massive troll, and it's probably my favourite story of the week. It's been making me very, very happy. And Mayor Walsh from Boston said that straight pride parade permit can't be denied based on values. This is hilarious. They've actually said that they've actually picked the route for the parade is going to be exactly the same route that the gay pride parade is taking this month, at the end of this month, which again bolsters their legal defense. You know, in America, there's much better protections for freedom of expression, freedom of speech, freedom for assembly. The government cannot stop you doing it. They cannot deny his permit. And I think this is great. I think it's a brilliant, brilliant troll. I think it's hilarious. It's made me so happy. Honestly, Trigger Warning said all pride events are fucking... Who is that? Who is that there? Is it Alex or Hayden? I don't know. Bob Stewart said, I demand straight pride. I shall march proudly. And Chicken has said it's to trigger the libs. It is. The whole thing is to trigger people. It is a massive troll. And so far, they are getting insane amounts of free publicity. The fella running it only has 600 followers on Telegram, and yet his reach is now millions because everyone's mocking it. Fuck straight pride. It's straight pride every day. The quote he used was, "It is celebrating the oppressed majority." Here's the thing though, man. Wait, Aiden. Yeah, Aiden, I don't know if you've seen, I've been previewing the website. Good work, man. Thank you. Keep it up. Maybe do we'll talk about this later. Although I have had some notes off the viewers. I don't know if you were watching at that point. But yeah, so Mayor Marty Walsh has said that he's hoping to put on the group hoping to put it cannot be denied based on their values. Blah 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 blah. I'm not going to go into all this. Boston's values are clear: respect, diversity, and acceptance for all. Now here's the thing, man. That's what the straight pride event have said. They've said it's open. It's open to everyone. Everyone's invited. They've used all the inclusive language. In fact, let's look it up. Actually, have they got a website yet? I can't remember. Oh yes, they do, and I'm going to get onto the Milo thing in a second. Look, Super Fun Happy America advocates on behalf of the straight community in order to build respect, inclusivity, equality, diversity, unity, solidarity, dignity, social mobility, empowerment, sustainability, justice, awareness, dialogue, visibility, tolerance, and alliance with people from all walks of life. We encourage everyone to embrace our community's diverse history, culture, and identity, regardless of sexual orientation. So this may very well be the most inclusive pride event in the world right now. Because did you see that one in America the other day? Where they were telling Jews they aren't allowed to march because they had a rainbow flag and it had the Star of David in the middle. You know, and they were like, no, it's too close to the Israeli flag, so you're not allowed to. They were banned. And here's the thing, man. Even if they wanted to flag it, what if you're from Israel and you're in America, you're in San Francisco and there's a gay pride event and you're like, do you know what? I love sucking dick and I love letting other people know how much I love sucking dick. I'm going to go out there and I'm going to fly my flag and I'm going to let everyone know that I'm proud of them and I'm proud of me, and sucking dick is fucking amazing. And there's just some people at the thing with like inclusivity rainbow t-shirts on going, I'm so sorry, but we can't have you here. That image spreads hate, and it's like, what? Oh. So anyway, straight pride event. They include S in LGBTQT. Do you know what? Yeah, I've been saying something similar to this for years, man. Just chuck an S in there, straight. Include everyone. Individual rights. Neil Dunn! Neil Dunn! You fucking legend! Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you. I do appreciate it. I really, really do. You've no idea. Oh, that's really cool. Thank you. Thank you so much. So anyway, straight pride, very inclusive. They've used all the language, all the words, maximum triggering. This isn't about showing the world that it's okay to be straight. I mean, there's that is there, obviously, because fuck off cis, straight scum, straight white male. You know, I've seen it. I've seen some of my mates descend into it. Someone says something and it's like, yeah, but you're straight and white, so what do you know? So ultimately, there are people out there, there are bigots out there who need to learn about diversity and inclusion, and they need to learn that it's okay to be straight. They do. They really do. So I support the Straight Pride Parade. I do. I really, really do. But The Guardian doesn't, obviously. Let the smears commence! Straight Pride Parade organisers held and attended far-right events. I'm not going to go through all this shit, but Mark Saadi has often been... his protests have often been small, with attendees vastly outnumbered by opposing groups. Well, that doesn't mean anything, does it? That's quite a vague far-right figures associated with. And I'm going to talk about, it came up before, Milo. Milo is the official fucking king of the Straight Pride Parade. They've got a Jewish gay man to be at the top of the parade. Fucking genius. That's what diversity looks like, guys. This is how you do it. But yeah, here we go. Here you go. Look. In the immediate aftermath of the Unite the Right rally in Charlottesville, Virginia, in August Oh, well, that's serious, isn't it? Because someone died there then. Someone died. So, what's this guy got to do with it then? During which a counter-protester was killed. Oh, God. So the straight pride guy, what's he got to do with this then? A free speech rally in Boston saw attendees outnumbered by tens of thousands of opponents. What's that got to do with anything? That's a fucking leap of context right there for you, isn't it? The Guardian is such trash these days. I am ashamed for it. I am ashamed on their behalf. I mean, that isn't information. That isn't. Is this marked as opinion? It's not, is it? This is in the news section. This is marked news. Can you believe this? That isn't information. That isn't the collection and dissemination of information. That's just context, isn't it? And then a free speech rally in Boston saw attendees outnumbered by tens of thousands of opponents. Shouldn't that be the story then? Isn't that terrible? That a free speech rally was opposed by tens of thousands of people. Is that not terrifying? Is that not scary? I don't know, man. That's tens of thousands. That sounds like fascism to me. Tens of thousands of people. But no. We're not gonna. Let's check it out, shall we? Let's check it out. Trump attacks Boston counter-protesters as anti-police agitators. Trump tweet. What about the? What the fuck? An estimated 40,000 people, including Black Lives Matter, a violent terrorist group. Oh my God. And they overwhelmed a small group of conservatives holding a free speech rally. This is bad, man. Fascism is here. Joe Public! Yes! Thank you, sir. Thank you. Joe Public has said, so what's wrong with being an old white bigot? There's nothing wrong with it, actually. You know, that's the thing, though. In terms of what we were saying before, the context, and it was that fucking Rowan Atkinson. Rowan Atkinson was speaking up for Countdown Killer, was speaking up for free speech, and people were like, look at you, though, rich, old and white, are you? What opinion do you have? And it's like, well, that's not an argument. That's just a slur. You're just being phobic, motherfucker. You're just being phobic. Joe Public, you are a hero. We're going to do a thing soon. I'll explain. I know. So on Thursday's show, and I'll do it for today's show as well when we do it. And it'll be Tuesday's show as well. You know, we have that coming live soon. We're going to have like rolling credits of everyone that supports us on the Patreon and things like that. But I know Hayden's hammered at the moment, but we are. So when you're waiting for the show to start, if you have supported the show, it'll be there, and you can feel smug and know that you are, in fact, better than everyone else. But don't worry, Patreon people, we won't put your real name up, or anyone. We won't put your real name up without asking you. You know, you can have a pseudonym. Twaxack's already confirmed he wants that. But anyway, yeah, here we go with the smear, man. Who could hate against this? Who could hate against sustainability, social mobility, dignity, solidarity? The Guardian could. Because he likes to put his penis in vaginas, the bigoted scumbag that he is. And they don't even report anything. I read through this this morning. They don't report anything about him. Apparently he's a member of an online group that had some Jewish jokes in it. So Milo doesn't seem to care. Milo doesn't seem to feel bothered about it. So what are we supposed to do with that information? You're allowed to make jokes, you know. Here we go. Later, linking to a t-shirt for sale on a Proud Boys linked online store featuring the slogan, "It's great to be straight." Chapman wrote, "Do I hear triggered Leicester?" So what? What's wrong with that? They're putting that out there as if that's like... Can you imagine being your average Guardian reader, reading that like... He actually posted that it's great to be straight. I'm just... Oh my God. Oh my God. It's fucking ridiculous. It doesn't end there, though. It doesn't end there. The Daily Beast, who The Guardian, by the way, they link to. So this Guardian piece, this piece of shit opinion by Jason Wilson, who I'm guessing... Oh, he's protected his tweets. Great. Wonderful. You'll sit there smearing people all fucking day long, but you won't allow them a right to reply, will you not? You scumbag. You fucking coward. You absolute fucking coward. Why have that there, Jason, eh? Why have that there? Is it so you can smear people and let them know? You fuck off. Fuck off. But yeah, it was Daily Beast. I can't see the link now, but that's where this story come from. It's a rewrite of Daily Beast, which in itself is a rewrite of just a blog. This is just a fucking blog post by someone who does Will Sommer, who does just anti-right-wing propaganda. That's what he does. And so he's then put it on the Daily Beast. The Daily Beast is just trash. Fucking trash. It's just smear activism. There's no journalist in here, but it's just a fucking blog. The internet went wild on Tuesday with the news that Boston would host a straight pride parade for straight people who they claim are an oppressed majority. That's hilarious, by the way. That is hilarious. One Twitter jokester recommended that a parade take a straight route into Boston Harbor. Keep joking about it, man. You're just red pilling more people, aren't you? Because more and more of them are going to read this trash, and more of them are going to realise that you didn't even have the integrity to mark this as an opinion piece. You didn't even have the basic integrity to mark it that way. And yeah, bless Aiden. He's just part. I mean, I see what he's saying, but it's good. It's good. Beautiful troll. Very impressed, guys.